want to talk about AKA Gary Lineker, AKA Walker's Crisps, AKA BBC Smokesman, yeah. Took a stance on freedom of speech. Everybody's entitled to freedom of speech, but in this Western world, the UK, because BBC, he done a tweet on Twitter about freedom of speech. Michael T. Freestyle sees a like and subscribe on my YouTube channel always. You know the numbers are fucking rigged, so you dig? Leave your comments below. Yes, people, so freedom of speech is valuable, and who don't like how I talk, go and fuck yourself. The system's all about manipulation and control. A nice trim, I ain't a nice bitch. Anyway, what was I saying? What am I looking for? The fuck, man. Looking at a movie. It's a good movie still. Jam-packed movie. Colin Farrell. But anyway, he can't work on Match of the Day because BBC, aka, is owned by the government, aka Jimmy Savile cases, aka Gary Glitter cases, aka Prince Philip case, Andrew cases. We could go on and on and on. Let's sweep things under the carpet till man graves got dig up like Beetlejuice, 1 foot in the grave. Yeah? So let's get this in order. Yeah, freedom of speech is for everybody. Celebrity or non-celebrity. Because he's an ex-footballer. He's a brilliant pundit, not pundit, we're gonna say. What's the word we're looking for? He's a spokesman for BBC and Match of the Day. Football 10:30 every fucking night. I think they do it every night, or they do a rehearsal. I don't know. Rehearsal, and they do it not every night, every weekend. Saturday night, Sundays he don't work. He's a brilliant presenter for Match of the Day. Who are they gonna get? Michael Richards. Michael Richards could do the job. Michael Richards could step in. So Match of the Day is dead food. John Motson is rest in peace. He's died. So Match of the Day is finished, fam. Got Ian Wright, you got Alan Shearer. They're not working on. They're taking the stance for Gary Lineker to my freedom of speech. This is the problem with the world. It's the man's Twitter account, but BBC TV license. BBC is only channel here. Hasn't got an extra channel. They got BBC 4. They got BBC 3. Okay. They ain't got BBC Plus though. BBC iPlayer. Run by the tax man to keep the Buckingham Palace. It's a corporate sellout channel. Come on, people. This ear's a bit itchy, you know. And I don't like it. You understand what I'm saying? So fuck BBC, man. Freedom of speech for everybody. Don't matter what colour you are. And only BBC is in my boxes for fuck girl. But to pay for TV license. The taxi man off to watch TV for BBC if you got BBC or normal review TV line. The man is speaking up, and that's good. Free TV license, it got. You had to get them license. You understand? We don't care about free TV license, bro. Because it's not free. Only free TV license when I'm putting cocky in yell. Or it's tainted his image. It's the man's Twitter account. The man didn't do it on BBC Online. On that, he just had an interview on BBC and he said about, freedom of speech is important for the world. So go fuck yourself, man. A man from Leicester. He's played for Tottenham, Barcelona. Only club he played for. Damn idiot them about Ian Wright and the man and Alan Shearer taking a stance. That's good. Freedom of speech is important for everybody. Because they like to control things. World order. Suck him, woman, that's my order. To the BBC. It's nothing good on the BBC. But the Luther was on there. Old school crime watch, old school EastEnders, but he tried to monetize people, and Gary Lineker must talk political. If Gary Lineker needs to stand on this, 100. I don't want no apology. There's no apology. You gotta leave BBC, my brother. Don't make them take you back. Them suck them on, my man. About no freedom of speech, yeah. Freedom and suck him on my BBC. And you heard it from me, because me a black man and me a big BBC for fucking you white girl out there. I'm gone. That's not a racial slur. Because we all white women love big black cocky. That's it. So I don't want to hear no bullshit. Fuck out of here. Psycho. Oh, BBC to give girl cocky. TV license been running since fucking God knows. You've been thieving people money to make the Buckingham Palace run things. I'm talking about Jimmy Savile and certain man who was holding up BBC. BBC knew about that. Gary Glitters. Talk about man them was doing dirt. Fucking idiots. Fuck yourself, man. Go away. BBC and the BBC me want to give you the fucking girl in the bed. You mean I'm out. Love and harmony and unity. Bless people. Gary Lineker stand on this, brother. Freedom of speech is important. If you have to lose your match a day job, lose it. Gives a fuck. You're a multi-millionaire and you'll get something else. Look at my man. What's his name? Piers Morgan. Yeah, he left ITV1. ITV had a little disagreement. Meghan Markle. He left the job and now he's gone to another platform from. Yeah, it's really is a controversial figure, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I got about the business, man. I don't need fucking people to hold us down. I'm a black man. If Miko Richards was doing that, bruv, freedom of speech, he would have been sacked. It's not, Gary Lineker being sacked from BBC Match of the Day. They're just basically, bruv, telling them, look, man, you better go and change. You better track your statement. You're suspended for a couple of days, and he stepped back. So fuck off. Over his Twitter page. Go away, man. I'm monetized. You can't monetize my balls and you fucking dirty white people, brother. That racist white people that run BBC. Gary Lineker's not a racist. Alan Shearer's not a racist. And Ian Wright obviously is a black man. So it is what it is, man. Go fuck yourselves, man. No, that's my channel. Don't do good. If I was kissing people's ass, it would do well. Suck out. Gary Lineker stand on his freedom of speech, my brother. If you retract your statement, but I don't want to rate you anyway. Don't want to rate you, but carry on your work, brother. You get the sack, it is what it is. I'm gone.